Now we prepare the balance sheet. Balance sheet shows the accounting equation, that is all the assets of the organization are equal to all the liabilities and equity. That means total amount invested by the owner and total liabilities of the organization should be shown as assets of the organization. කියන්නේ ඕන දාපු ටිකයි අපි ගත්ත ණය ටිකයි සේරම ටික අපේ වත්කම් විදිහට තියෙන්න ඕන. ඒක චෙක් කරලා බලන එක තමයි balance sheet එක හදන එකේ තේරුම. Okay, we can list down all the assets, liabilities and equity. So what are the assets? We have motorcycle and furniture. Motorcycle value is 60,000, but it is depreciated during the year by 10%. If we calculate that amount, we can find out that value of motorcycle at the end of the year is 57,000. Furniture value is 15,000. It is depreciated by 10%, that is 1,500. So at the end of the year, the value of the furniture will be 13,500. Then what are the other assets? Stock. The available stock of the organization is an asset for us. අපේ වත්කමක්. So we can list down stock. Stock will be is 124950 at the end of the year. Then debtors. Debtors means අපේ ණයකාරයෝ. ඒ කියන්නේ අපිට ණය කට්ටිය. ඒගොල්ලෝ අපිට වත්කමක්. So debtors are a asset. They have to pay someday for us. They will be paid. So it is an asset for us. That value is 114400. Then we have cash in bank. There's a bank balance. So it's an asset. අපිට අයිති දෙයක් bank balance. Cash in bank. So we can write it amount 96,900. Then we have prepayments, that is we have paid already, so we don't, it's a asset for us. Prepayments are considered as assets. So we have already paid insurance and rates. Those values are considered as an asset. Then finally we have cash in hand. That is an asset. අපිට අයිති දෙයක්. So cash in hand, the amount is 3,000. So all those things are assets of the organization. Then if we consider the liabilities, what are the liabilities? First one is we are having creditors. අපි ණය කට්ටිය. ඒගොල්ලන්ට අපි ගෙවන්න ඕන. So creditors are our liability. Then we have used some services but we have not paid. Accrued expenses. Accrued expenses are our liabilities. In this case, we have accrued expenses of motorcycle. That is 1,600. And rent accrued expenses 750, and sundry accrued expenses 900. So all those things are our obligations, we have to pay them, so those are liabilities. Then what are the equity? What are the owner's equity? Capital. capital is owner's equity, that is amount is 321100. Then net profit is our equity, net profit obtained from profit and loss account. We have that money, for the owner gets that money, so it is this much. And drawings, we should deduct drawings because we cannot count it again. It cannot be considered as owned by the owner anymore, so drawings we have to deduct. That is 51250. So if you add up all the assets, you will get this amount, that is 411750. And if you add up these things, you will get 79400. And when equity also added, total amount, the equity amount will be 33,2350. And if we add up these two, you will get 411750. That means it is balanced. So this is the balance sheet for Lister's company as at 31st of December 2012. So your final balance sheet will look like this. That is all the asset, liabilities and equity shown in this manner, that is in one table. And finally you can find that total assets is equal to total liabilities and equity. Both these values are same. Total assets listed down here. This is with the correction, this is with the correction, and adding up all these assets you get 11,750. Then liabilities also, creditors, accrued expenses for these items, and owner's equity, capital, net profit and drawings will be deducted. With this we get this amount, so we adding up these two, you get 411,750. So this is our final balance sheet. This is the final document, balance sheet as at 31st December 2012. You can see all the assets in one side, and this side all the assets. These are with relevant deduction of depreciation, right? These are assets. Then total assets added up as 411 and 750. And this side you can see total all liabilities listed down. In liabilities, creditors, accrued expenses for rent and motorcycle and sundry. Then total liabilities added up like this. Then owner's equity, drawings are deducted, and total equity is here. When you add up liabilities and equity, you get the same amount. That gives us total assets is equal to total liabilities plus equity. That ends this session on accounting. If you have any questions, or if you need anything more to be cleared up, please give your feedback.